My name is Patrick Richter. I'm from Germany. I'm a 24-year-old med student. I'm actually in my final year at medical school in Germany. I'm being a volunteer now here in the Dominican Republic for 1 month about. I'm more than halfway through already, working here, experienced the hospital and everything. So my average day in the hospital starts at 8:30 in the morning. I go to the hospital and wherever I am, I start to work. It goes to, depending on what station I am, till around midday. Then I get like a little lunch break, and after my lunch I come back to the hospital around 2, work then to 5, 6, 7. Always depends how much patients there are. If there's a lot to do, I stay longer. If they're an interesting case, I stay longer. But sometimes there are not so many patients, so they say you can also go if you want to. So I can go a little bit earlier and enjoy the Dominican Republic. I've been working a lot of different stations here. I was on a rotation program and started my whole work in the surgical ward, where I was attending a lot of surgeries. Saw different surgeries I've never seen in Germany yet. Saw different techniques, how they manage the surgeries without the high technology we have. Then I was working a lot in the emergency room, where you can see basic emergencies, which we have in Germany as well, but also more severe emergencies. I've been working night shifts now in the emergency room as well, where you can see very severe emergencies, or especially on the weekend as well. I was also working in the diabetic clinic here, where it's a big problem here because you have a lot of patients that do have diabetes because they're overweight. There I was in the consultory working with a cardiologist. So I saw a big variety of patients, a lot of different stations here where I could work, and I was able to experience actually the full potential they have here, to see the differences in the healthcare system that is here in the Dominican Republic as well that is for us in Europe, which is very, very interesting to see. I find it very rewarding to work in a hospital like this. It's a very nice experience. It broadens your view a lot. You got to learn basic steps again. You come back to the basic of medicine without the high technology, because they simply don't have it here. They don't have all the resources we have. If someone wants to have lab results, he has to go to another clinic to get lab results. So it's very rewarding to see how the doctors treat patients with a lot of resources they have here, which brings you all the way back to medicine and all the way back to the doctor-patient interaction, which is actually that's what doctor is about. So it helps you, or helps me, a lot to learn about medicine here. So living in the Dominican Republic is simply great. It's awesome. You have a beach everywhere you go. Like, there's no beach far away. You just need maximum of a couple hours, but usually like living right here in Savannah, you just have a beach right in front of you, which is simply awesome. You have the Caribbean feeling, which means every night there's music, everywhere you go, you have people dancing, people are friendly, people are smiling. So that's a very, very neat experience to see. Even though they have their problems in this country, but they're kind of happy. They're very happy, they always smile, they dance, they enjoy their life. So you can do a lot of things you cannot do in Germany or in the European countries. Simply just also go on the street, you talk to strangers, they are friendly to you, they help you. Of course you have to be cautious a little bit, but if you use common sense, it's great. Whatever you give to the Dominican Republic, they give it back to you, which is very nice. Well, one of my highlights was actually last weekend, where we stayed at a ranch, and we asked the ranch owner, because there was a wedding going on, if we could participate at that wedding, and he was totally fine with it. So he invited us to a wedding. We were 4 strangers, not even dressed appropriately, just like in shorts and t-shirts, but we were able to experience this real Dominican wedding, and all the people were so friendly, so welcoming, like we were really part of this wedding, which was great to see. Or you can do a lot of adventurous stuff like paragliding, you can go kite surfing, you can do windsurfing, wave surfing. So whatever you actually want to do, if you just want to relax at one of the most gorgeous places on earth, most gorgeous beaches, you can do that here in the Dominican Republic. So living here is just awesome. Yeah, my advice would be for people that come here and maybe are not as fluent in Spanish, simply be open, try to talk. People help you. If you know a little of Spanish, just let it out, just try to talk, and even though if they don't understand you or you don't understand them, try again, just be open, go to the people, and they're very, very friendly. Another part I really like living here is that you live with other volunteers throughout the world with Aldeas, the Past Foundation. So you get to know a lot of people from different parts of the world, you get to know their background stories, you get to know their culture a little bit. While living here, while working here, I also experience the Dominican Republic, the culture they have here. That's actually a very, very great point because you have friends now all around the world you get to know, and that's very great. Thanks to the Aldeas, the Past Foundation, this is possible to do, which helps us a lot, which broadens our views, broadens our perspectives. Simply a great experience. Thanks for that. Yay! Okay. So if any one of you guys would like to do that, living here in the Dominican Republic, also volunteer here, I could just really encourage you to do that. You have great opportunities here. You let a lot of people, you get to know a lot of people, you get to know a lot of cultures, everything is different. So just come, invited, and herzlich willkommen in der Dominikanischen Republik.